everyone, so happy you took the time again to come over and watch a new video from Dyanne and me. And like I always say, if you don't know me and you see me for the first time, my name is Janny and I'm doing this channel together with my daughter-in-law Dyanne. And today we are joining the beautiful Sonja from the Domestic Diva in not a challenge, not a collab, but this time she is hosting a beautiful hop and I am so happy to join her with two beautiful other YouTube creators. So I will place a link down below for the next person in this great hub, so go check it out because you will be amazed with the beautiful farmhouse decor you will see over there. So, and of course I will place a link down below for Sonja, her beautiful channels. And if you like this content, if you like a little bit of chaos and you like Dyanne and my videos, I also hope you will consider subscribing to our channel also. Like I always say, enough talking, let's jump into my two DIYs. So my first DIY will be a very easy DIY. You see here my two boxes I used for the Christmas season. They are just present boxes. And of course I spray painted them at the time in the black color and I had joy on top of them. But they were from outside, so I took them inside again and I don't use them for next year. So I will change them up and I'm going to try to make a distressed bunny out of it. And of course I will use some old cardboard. You see already it was for the Christmas season. Also use everything what you have in your stash and use old pieces. Then it doesn't cost you anything. So we are going to, at least we're going to try to make two distressed bunnies. So we're going to start with our DIY, the first one. So what I found out, because I do want the letters off of it, but you saw already, because they probably were standing outside, the Mod Podge letters are going to disappear and disappear, but they take off very well, at least. The most of them, look, it's quite easy to remove them, so it's always better for your spray paint, for your painting, if you remove the little pieces you already had on your box. So you see, this one is already finished and now maybe this one go a little bit easier. You see, he also is very easy to remove because they were standing outside, and then I think the Mod Podge will leave them loose a little bit. So you see, this is now already have the underpiece of my bunny for painting already. So let's go to, I will paint it in the white, creamy white color first, the underground. So let's do that first. So I show you, you see a little bit, I did it in an old jar because or else I have opened my painter's can every time again. So I did it in an old jar, a little piece of my paint. I use, like you see, a little bit of the creamy one. I just show you a little bit. I think it will take a couple of coats before he is really under the black, because black is a very hard color to get under, but I will do my best and I show you then in a moment. I show you when both of them are finished, so it won't be very boring for you to watch me paint every time again. So I will do this out of camera and then I show you how they look like. So you see, I have the first coat on both of their boxes, and you see this is the color I use. It is chalk paint, the old white color. I hope I have it in front of you. That's always better than that you don't see it. This is the color I use, and like I said, I always do it in a glass jar, a little piece of it, so I don't have to open every time the metal lid every time again, because or else it will be destroyed before you know it. So this is a little bit the color I use, but I will let it dry and then I will be right back. So you see my boxes are drying. What I did right now, I hope you can see it on camera, that the light is okay. I just had a piece of cardboard. I measured it out how long I want my bunny ears to be. So I did my piece through the half, then again another again to the half. So I have 4 pieces that will make 4 ears for every box too. I made a little piece, this one I need to cut the ear inside of the box, and this is the big the measurement I want to have. I just draw it with my pencil, so it is not totally, but I will cut this out and then I will make 4 of them from the same. And then we will paint it, and then first what I'm going to do is also place them inside of the box, but I will cut this one out, and I do that 4 times, and then I show you how they look like when they are cut out. So here you see my 4 bunny ears, and I know they but you have to imagine that they are coming this way inside of my 2 boxes. So this will be one. I will paint this one also white, so I can distress them later in totally, so also with the boxes at the same time. So I'm going to give them a couple of coats of the white, and then we are going to place them inside of the boxes. So you see my bunny ears are ready for distressing, but what we're going to do first is just make a little hole inside of your box. And of course you can use any box you want. I have them for, they were present box from the Christmas season, but you can use any box you want. I'm going to measure a little bit the middle, because I want a little bit that the cutting is in the middle. So I'm going to look for, over here is 16, almost 8, and of course I will do it this way, also 8, and I have to look for it. So this is really the middle. So what I'm going to do now, just be careful and just push it a little bit, so you go with little moves, just make a little scratch inside of your box. But I will do this out of camera because I am sitting on a time that my video can be longer than this. So I show you when I have my little opening. I will show you that in a moment. So you see I have a little hole inside of my box. What I'm going to do and try just to get one of my ears inside of here. At least I hope I do. But maybe I need to make a little opening also next to it, so it will be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to try to squeeze it in so I can show you. He is almost in, at least I think he is. I will watch if I can get him. You see already, I have to do this out of camera because or else it will take much too long. I show you when I am done. So you see here, I already cut the little little in the middle open, and I'm just going to squeeze one of the bunny ears in. And of course I did the same with the Christmas bulb I did earlier, also in an Easter DIY, and you just pull it from under, you just pull the ears inside of here, you see, then it goes very easy. I will do the second one and then I show you how we distress our bunny. So now I'm going to distress a little piece with you together, so to show you a little bit of my distressing, but I have to be so careful that I don't do it too much, because I don't like it, and I want to give the ears, especially that they come a little bit more coming to life, because you see already they are not this way a little bit in the middle, so you get more a little bit of his inside of his ear. So a little bit at the sides, and then a little bit inside of the, make a little piece for the inside of his ears. I hope I do it on camera, that I don't do and you don't see it at all. So you see, you get already a little bit of the shimmer. It's still a little piece of my glue gun. We have to remove this. I always have so many. So also a little bit over here. You see already, probably, I hope you can see it on camera, that the ears are coming a little bit more to life, just to give them a little bit of the darker inside. And a little bit in. Now I will go to do the rest of the bunny, but then I show you the result, how the bunny is distressed. So here a quick look how my bunny distressed is turned out. What I'm going to do now is make some bunny tail for behind, and I will make that with some twine. So I will make it and then I show you, because I am on a time limit, so I have to be quick and that's not my thing, so I have to make a very fast bunny tail. I made the bunny tail, but I know there are people who can make better bunny tails, but I did my best and I love how they are from twine, so I'm happy with them. So now we're going to do his nose. So you see, I made a little nose with some nose hairs. I know it is nothing. It is an imagined little bunny, and I did some eyes from some pins. We call it punaise. So I really like that they are just little black eyes, and I think they already look so cute. But I'm debating if I will have a little bow from twine, or did I want to have a bow like this. I think this is a little bit more speaking. Maybe I can do also the stripe. So I will see that, and you will see it in a minute. So I made already the bows, because that takes a lot of time. I made some bushes of some twine, and I will glue them in front of the bunny. Just do a lot of glue, and then you just lay down in front of his ears. What I did, made two simple bows with it, and also with the stripes. I am gluing them together on top of each other. So you see here, I will glue this one on top of here. So work a little bit with it, and now I'm going to glue this one on top of the twine, or just rope, just how you call it. Just keep it for a moment. And you see, now you have two cute little farmhouse with a Mackenzie Child touch little bunnies. I show you later how they turned out when I did my second DIY. My second DIY will be very easy, so easy to make. You see here, these are the lids of my boxes I just made into my bunnies. And you see now they are also distressed, and they are really almost ready for the trash. But I'm going to try to still make some cute Easter signs of them. So you see, just two lids of old boxes, and we are going to paint the inside in the black color. I show you just a little piece, because so you see, I just going to do this in the black color, just like the outside is, and the outside I will do with some wood, but first the inside, and then we are going to do a print inside of it. So we still can use trash. You almost throw away, you still can make into some cute signs. So I'm going to paint it, and then I show you how they are looking like. So you see my two lids, my old lids from the boxes are already dried up. What I'm going to do right now to give the sides, I want to give them an old look from wood. And of course I had this painter sticks I also use for another project. So I'm going to use them for this, and I measured out already the width I need of the measurement I need to have. So I'm going to saw this in pieces, and then I show you how they are looking like on the sides of my sign. So I just wanted to show you a little piece what I did. You saw me painted the inside of my old lids from the boxes black, and I just did some wooden painter sticks pieces around the sides and some twine on both sides of my boxes, the lid of my boxes. So I think they are looking so nice, and now I'm going to my computer and just make a sign for inside of these two boxes. And then we have two signs for totally nothing, because everything is, the lids were already ready to go into the garbage, and of course my painter sticks and my twine I already have for a long time. So for nothing you can also still make something for in your decor. So here you see that I just made, on my computer I made these signs, and I am really loving it how they turn out. I don't know if I will do the yellow one or the white one, but first I'm going to cut them out, and then I show you how they are looking like in my box. And you see already I tried the green sack stripes, or the grain sack stripe, but I don't know if I like it that much. So I probably first going to try to do this sign. So, but you can also, like I see, you also can do this one and just do some text or something you want on top of here. So you can go anyway, but first I'm going to try and cut this one out, and then I will show you how they are looking like. So you see I cut them out. Here you see both of them. And you see I have a couple of more. I always have something that I do have some extras. And you see I just took the print off because I like it, but not for this time. So I'm going to do this piece inside of here. And you see I will cut it a little bit better, but you see how cute he looks. And I really love the black inside, and just the colors mix so right together. So I'm just doing it a little bit smaller, and then he is fitting. And I shall also show you this one. You see he is, and when together they look so nice. So I made them completely done. Then I show you how the result from these two are. And you see, with almost nothing you make your own signs. So here you see how my two signs turned out. I am so happy how they look like, and you see with nothing you make, like I always say, I say the whole video again, with some trash you still can make your beautiful decor. So I'll be back in a moment, and then I show you my two bunnies and my two signs together, so you can see what you can make out of trash. So here you see my two DIYs. I am so happy how they turned out. Here you see the little bunny from that old box from the Christmas season. I am very happy how they turned out. And of course you can make him in any color. You can make him with the different ribbons, with the eyes you can different. You see already I am not really a great nose maker, but you see already I really am. I find him very cute. And I have also behind his back, I also have his bunny tail. So I also did that with some twine, and I am happy how he is looking like for the Easter. And my two signs, of course, for in my wooden boxes in my living room. So I'm very happy how they are turned out, and you just made them yourself. So you can make anything you want. So, and I'm very happy how they turned out. Just from the lid of the boxes, you also don't have to throw away. You can still make some beautiful decor from it. So but I just hope, like I always say, I just hope you just take a little bit of inspiration with you for things you have laying in your home. Just take it and just paint it, and you will see most of the time everything will turn out right. So just do it. But I'm very happy how my DIY from trash turned out. So this was my 2 DIYs for this beautiful farmhouse hub. Thank you so much, Sonja, for hosting this great hub. I had so much fun joining you, and at least it was a task for me to keep it inside of the 15 to 20 minutes, because I am always a very long person. So thank you so much for the challenge. And of course, I hope everyone go check out the next person in this hub. So click the link right in between my description box. So go check it out. You will find their beautiful inspiration for your farmhouse decor. So everyone, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel if you like this content. And for us, from Dyanne and me, we wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day. Stay safe, take care of yourself and take care of each other. And we hope to see you in our next video. A love from Dyanne and me. Bye everyone.